Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the first part of September. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages that are about to come forward for Gemini, Moon rising, and Sun sign. So may you be doing well, Gemini. Let's see what happened to you. Oh, usually I do, but I'm not going to. Doesn't feel right. Let's just give it a good shuffle here. That one I will. So we have new life. TikTok. Okay, let's draw an animal spirit card for you, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini spirit? Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts, and resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay, this is the Charmin Caselli Tarot. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini, for the first couple weeks of September. Oh. What do we have for Gemini spirit? We have the Hierophant, the Star, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. All right. The Hierophant is a card, you know, it's very much connected to Great Spirit, to God, to the higher knowings, the wisdom, the higher mind. As above, so below. As you can see, this card, he's like the priest, the masculine of the tarot. The high priestess is the feminine. But it's more around like rules of like the doctrine, like religious. But, and nonetheless, we're going to see what this means. Still very much a teacher of the wisdom. What's this Hierophant spirit? Ten of Cups. I feel like these two cards together is that through the connection that is going to be very supportive for you for this first part of September, especially with this new life card, is that Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card, as you can see. All the families together, the house in the background. You know, you have all the Ten of Cups right here. It's a completion. 10 in numerology is completion. So cups being Pisces and Cancer, Scorpio energies. It's the emotions, relationships, coming to completion with a happily ever after type of situation. And it's coming through this connection. And again, with this new life, it's not for everybody. You know, again, put the pieces where they go for you. You know, take what you need, leave the rest with this. But let's move on. Let's get a little bit more cards going here. The Star card's a healing card. It's a beautiful card, you know. It's like expect very wonderful things to happen. Expect the miracles to be connected with the Star, North Star here, just like the Hierophant, very much connected. What's this Star card? Aquarius energy. Four of Pentacles. Looks like stability. Four of Pentacles is a card that represents, holding on to Pentacles being Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth energy is something, tangible. It might be career, money. It might be a job. It's not necessarily around all of that, but it could be just something you're holding on to, sometimes too tightly. As you can see, he's like really holding on to that pentacle and then sitting on the rest of them here in the chest. So, but it also could mean, especially next to the star card, is that, you're being smart with what you're doing financially here. Yeah, especially with this King of Wands, because that's mastery of just really being able to lead and sit in that energy. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, and or Aries energy. So it could be your energy too, Gemini, depending on, it could be a rising sign. But usually kings can represent people that are around you. It might be a king of... Who or what is this King of Wands? Four of Wands. Now what I'm getting, Gemini, is that, and it's not going to be for all of you, but we have this TikTok card right above, maybe you've been waiting for something where you can celebrate. Four of Wands is all about victory celebration. So the 1111 card, as you can see, these two wands sitting here, 1111. So it's very auspicious, it's holding up that victory wreath. So sometimes it can mean marriage, celebration, the cornucopia around all of the four wands here. But some of you have been waiting for this to happen, sitting in that that King of Wands energy here. Waiting, yeah. And it's paid off because the Three of Wands, you see the two wands here is making the choice. That's the predecessor to the Three of Wands. Making the choice, you made the choice, and now you're moving on. Three of Wands can mean, things are coming in for you. Something's coming in. As you can see, the ships are coming in. He's just waiting for the ships to come in. So that's that expression. Your ships are coming in, Gemini. And I'm curious about the Seven of Swords. I'm going to draw another card here because this is a card where it feels like there's some secrecy. As you can see, this person's like sneaking away with those swords. And swords are your energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But it's like a deception card. Someone, might be coming and deceiving you or feeling that something's being taken from you. It could be your energy too, as far as doing something undercover. What's the Seven of Swords? The Hermit. Interesting. That came up with the Aquarius reading too. Same two combination of cards. Seven of Swords with the Hermit. But you see how this lantern here, Gemini, is that lantern shining over the Seven of Swords, and it's so obvious that whatever this energy is here, you're knowing the truth. Situations like the clever fox coming in to support you for this month, for the first part of September at least. You are swift and smart. Your solutions to problems are easily found. You see, as you cast your wisdom on the situation, always listen to your instincts. Okay. There's like two messages. It's almost like a split reading. There's two messages, big messages going on here as far as, because right here, be open to romance. And there's, again, that Four of Wands and this Ten of Cups, this new life thing coming in here and moving on with it. But again, there's this lantern shining over the Seven of Swords here. We're gonna draw a few more cards. I'm going to draw from a different deck. This is the Tarot of Owls deck. It's like it's only a matter of time. That's right here. It's only a matter of time, especially with this TikTok card showing up here. what are the messages we have for Gemini for the first part of September, Spirit? Seven of Cups. Choices, choices. Dreaming. Dreaming. Death. That's death, rebirth. And then we have the Queen of Wands. On the bottom here, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, Seven of Cups is making a choice. You see how this owl is looking over all these cups and to what to choose. It also could mean, you know, your what you've been keeping up in your head or thinking about, fantasizing about. But something's coming to an end here. This Death Rebirth card is coming in. This is Scorpio energy as well. Pick this up. And so whenever there's a death, there's always a rebirth. So nothing ever is a final because it's always going to start something new. So there's like meaning a rebirth from being in that Seven of Cups energy. Not quite sure which to choose. Can be indecision, indecisive. And then going and moving into this Queen of Wands energy. And she is a beautiful manifester. Very much connected. She's like a superstar. Very flamboyant. Really draws people to her. She's a magical manifester. So knowing, because Queen of Wands knows what she wants. So again, with that wariness, kind of not know what to choose in moving into this Queen of Wands energy. At the same time, we do have this Nine of Wands, which is kind of, you know, you're standing, you know, it's like you're moving on because 8, 9, and 10 in numerology is off of completion. So 9 is completing, but yet you're kind of checking back. Make sure it's interesting because it kind of goes next to the Seven of Swords with this Hermit card, kind of like looking back a little bit and not quite sure. Kind of like checking you back, you know, as the owl is kind of looking back, as you can see in this. Kind of checking back, sitting on the wands there before he moves on. It's like, okay, I'm going to look back and go, okay, am I ready? Maybe a little bit on guard, wary, but you are moving on from the situation, especially with that Hermit card casting the light over it. Whatever this was here. Because again, it's like two different things happening in this reading. Okay. And yeah. So it's a very beautiful reading. The resources are surround you. They surround you. You're very, you know, when you tune in, you tune in. So you can be very much in touch and then reach that new life that you've been wanting to have and to pursue. The supportive energies here at the beginning and the first part of September. And so it's a good start to, it's a good time to start something that's going to be different for yourself, Gemini. That's what I feel with this reading. Stability, resting. Yeah. And it is just a matter of time for you to just make that decision to finally move on from whatever the Seven of Swords energy is here. Okay. And again, that might not be for everybody, but put the pieces where they go for you. So this is what we have for you, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Gemini, for being here, liking and subscribing to this channel. I appreciate you. And until next time, many blessings on your journey.